All right, Cowboy Nation, really appreciate you guys for jumping in. The whole idea of playing this game is to play this game at your best performance or at your top peak. And when you don't practice, you may not get a chance or an opportunity to play such, right? But I come here to tell you guys, don't worry about that. We understand Tyron Smith will be out this game, and we had limited practice with Tyron Steele. From what we know, they could have had practices, closed practices from the media, and Terrence Steele could be getting those quality reps. I don't know all of it, but y'all know how this thing goes. So now what we got to do is sit back and wait and see how this thing unfolds. One thing I can tell you about this particular team, they've been making the necessary adjustments. Let me repeat, they've been making the necessary adjustments. So with that being said, Cowboy Nation, regardless of whether or not we have Amari Cooper out there or not, just like Neville Gallimore have not been out there, Randy Gregory, no D-Law, this team been making the necessary adjustments. No boss man Fat, by the way. He's been pretty good on special teams. He would not be playing today. I think they insert Kyron Brown and DeAndre Burton. Yeah, so those guys will be taking those snaps at special teams. And there are always 4 phases to a football game, right, Cowboy Nation? What's the 4th phase? Coaching, right? We know special teams, defense, and offense, but coaching. Coaching is a major role in the course of a game. Making the necessary adjustments, making sure that everybody is there. Alignment and assignment, all of those things plays a major role. Of course, we know players got talent. So we'll figure this thing out down the line. Now, Clyde for the Kansas City Chiefs, he will be inserted back into their roster as an active player. Now, he haven't played football in many a moons, right? So we will see how he's going to make his adjustments. But these guys are professionals. Right? They professionals. They are. They are professionals. So we'll see how all of this thing work out. And we got Michael Parsons, who's no one to sneeze at, by the way. Parson brings that whole impact to the team, and I think that what the Cowboys will do, he'll cover the flats. They'll blitz him inside the A and B gap. He'll be the person that will be the enforcer. He will be the person that will be the enforcer. So Michael Parsons, the enforcer, Michael Parsons. And then on top of that, we will be looking at the fact that this team, at the end of the day, regardless of how you look at it, this still will be the Dak Prescott versus Pat Mahomes. At the end of the day, that's just how this goes, Cowboy Nation. Dak Prescott versus Pat Money Mahomes, and they will not bring up the fact that this happened there, no left tackle, no Amari Cooper. They won't bring that up. Everyone have a reason, but results are what matter, right? The results and the people that's going to be harder on this team will be the Cowboys fans, right? And I get it, you know. So that's why we must stand tall, stand firm. And the reason why we are hard on this team, because of the results, right? Everyone have a reason, but results are what matter. So let's stay focused and locked in. So Tyron Smith out, Terrence Steele back in. So Terrence, bring forth that good stuff that you had the previous game, right? Playing that left tackle. And the future for this team, we're going to have to figure that out down the line as far as that offensive line. We going to have to figure it out. I've seen people make rash decisions as it relates to putting things in comments, talking about, Law, we should have got Elijah Verataka. You know what I'm saying? Law, we should have gotten Rashard Slater or what have you. We got Michael Parsons. That's the horse we rode in on, right? Old folks right, you know. Love the one you with. Parsons is dynamic. Parsons will make big plays today and tomorrow and down the line. And then on top of that, Terrence Steele, he haven't been bad. And let's not sleep on Josh Ball. He had an untimely, right? high ankle sprain. So next year or during this off season, who knows? Josh Ball may be that guy that can ball out. The Cowboys making some changes. Connor McGovern, he's in the inside now, so we're going to take a real good look at what he's going to bring to the table. I can't wait to see that too. So let's not get complacent, Cowboy Nation, and let's not get scared, because some people are scared. Some people are scared, but let's not get scared. It was already written before this season started that Tyron Smith would not play all of the games, right? We already knew that. It wasn't a hidden secret. It was a known situation. It was very known. Everybody was knowledgeable of that. Everybody knew that Tyron Smith would not play every game, right? Now, Cowboys wise, they need to put that bubble wrap on them, because even at 60, 70, 80%, Tyron Smith is better than half of the league. Still one of the tops. So if we can get a healthy Tyron Smith in the playoffs, man, that goes a long way. And I'm looking at this as I was speaking about this, that probably the game plan for Amari Cooper, let's put the bubble wrap on him. This game is important for the Cowboys, collectively speaking. Like Dak Prescott, to walk out with his chest out and say, hey, we going up against a team that was just in the Super Bowl. But we do have a lead, and I'm not saying that it's comfortable. But what I'm saying is that sometimes teams will look at that and say, okay, let's get healthy down the line. Because if we do what we need to do against our division, we in the playoffs anyway. Right? Think about this. 3 games in 12 days. That's a hell of a stretch. And the most important thing, is to win games, but also the most important thing out of these 3 games in 12 days is health. It's a war of attrition. That is the most important thing. Now, we can't lose all 3 of them, but I'm looking at it like the Cowboys, they at least shooting for 2 out of the 3. 3 out of the 3 is a goal, right? But at least shooting 2 out of the 3. 3 games in 12 days. That's a lot of football, Cowboy Nation. And there's not a lot of recovery time. Let that sit on your mind. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Go Cowboys.